afternoon. I must say, it has been a very hard journey the last couple days. See, the other day I posted a 1 minute announcement, which was, brought to my attention that it was actually longer than 1 minute, but okay, we know that. And I went home and I put together this video and I was pretty happy with it. And I updated my webcam software that I use, so I was even happier. But then when I actually went and put it onto the computer, I took it off the computer, put it on my iPad for editing, guess what? There was no sound. So then I had to start over again. So of course I wasn't going to do it right then and there, so I ended up doing it all over again the next day. Well, thought I fixed it and put it onto the iPad. Still no sound. So now I have two full shot uploads that I can't use. So now I'm on my third attempt, which is a pain in the ass, but I'm going to do it again, and I'm not going to complain about it too much. So if I seem a little off, that's why. So here we go. What are we talking about today? Well, I'll tell you what. Chrispy Divine has decided to take a step into another direction of making videos. I'm going to have this video, which is going to be, talking about something new that I received. I'm going to do a little tiny review, not a typical review that you may see on other people's sites. More about just me talking about what I like about it, what I don't like about it, which is basically a review, but I'm not going to go the ins and outs of stuff. If you really want to know the real intricate details of this mod, there's plenty of other places you can turn to, but what makes mine different is you're just going to get a new person's perspective on something that's been around for a short period of time, and how I use it, what my favorite setups are, and I don't know, it's a lot of fun. So what exactly is this thing? This is the Sigelei 20 watt. Now, I know it's like it's a Chinese manufactured item. It comes with the SX200 chip, so it's not the DNA 30 involved chip. I know that with the DNA 30 devices coming out, this may, or even the DNA 20 devices being out in that chip, I know that this kind of becomes like, why bother? Well, I'll tell you why. One, it's more affordable. DNA mods go for anywhere from $200 to $500. I've seen them as high as that. Granted, it was on eBay, but still. And it's funny because those DNA 30 mods that go for such high value, they're easily made at home. You can buy the Evolve chip, the DNA 30 chip from a website, Evolve's website, I believe. They put out the Kick 2 and the Kick 1, etc. So you could buy that and, and make your own. So that's what I hope to do. Not that I wouldn't run out and buy one if I could, because hello. But, for now, I wanted something affordable. I wanted something with a little power. And I know it's not the perfect device, but I love it. I've been having so much fun with it. So if you notice here, I'm using a very poorly made Trident clone. I still love this thing. It's gotten me through some really tough times, but I really love it. It looks nice. It feels really nice in your hand. It's got a nice finish on it. It doesn't feel like you're gonna be all smudged up and crap. It's nice there. It's got a really nice interface. It's nice and bright, especially when you do it here. It goes from 7 to 20 watts. There's no variable voltage on there. It reads your ohms. It reads your battery life. Or I should say battery meter on there, and it shows you how many volts there are, as well as the little battery meter, and it actually shows you in real time, how much juice it's actually using. At least that's what I take from it. So it's really cool. Now the menu function, you go into 5 clicks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's got the accelerometer. Now, anybody out there remember the BlackBerry Storm? And that accelerometer came out with that, and everything was so cool, whatever. Well, it's the same idea, You turn it. So if you want to actually... What happened here? Bye-bye. I just turned it off because I was waving it. So, 5 clicks back on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shows the Sigelei logo, which I was so upset. I was watching another review on it, And I've noticed it on other Sigeleis. It has the logo underneath the button, and I'm like, it doesn't. So I was like freaking out. I was like, well, what did I buy? Like some sort of weird, clone device, whatever. But it came in the Sigelei box and everything, which I actually really love. It's kind of a cool box, very simple. I didn't know what this stuff was until I looked at it, and it was obviously smoke or vapor. Sorry, made in China. So simple packaging. But anyway, now I'm back on here. You got 5 clicks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's going to give you, let's see, you got the system on or off, so that's why I shut it off. You got your watts right there, and you got your exit screen. Very, very simple, right? So let's go to the watts. So if I go like this, I'm going down. I'm going down. No, I'm just kidding. If I do this, I go up. So let's go back to I was at 10 watts, which is what it defaults to. So if you turn it on, it goes to 10 watts, and it will remember if you shut it off and turn it back on. It'll remember what your last watts were. However, I believe it does. Let's try it. Let's go. I'm going to go to 15 watts. So exit on. So let's see how it performs. The juice is really good too. So as you can see, at 15 watts, it's performing. It's got a nice vapor, nice power to it. So for me, it's been just a wonderful device. And I'll tell you why, more reasons why I love it, is that I didn't have to pay $600 for it, like I mentioned. I picked this up on eBay for $86. That's the lowest I've seen it. I've seen it on other websites if you'd rather go through a nice, vendor. I know my vapor store has it. Where else did I see it? Doesn't matter. Those other websites, and I see it anywhere as low as $104 to $120. So it's not super expensive. If you're somebody who is an early adapter to things, you may want to wait, or save up your money and get yourself a DNA 30 if you really want to get the newest, most beautiful thing, because those Hannah mods are awesome looking. But if you're, in the market for something like this, a little bit more power, it doesn't need to be 30 watts, whatever, this is going to be a great thing that you're going to want to pick up. I'm running it at 18650 mode, but you can also buy a tube that will let you go, I believe, to 18350. So if you have more than, the 18650 batteries, but you want to switch around, it can make it a smaller mod. Now, one of my favorite setups, I'm going to tell you. And it's funny because it's not my favorite setup because, I can rock 20 watts, whatever. In fact, I will go down to 12 and a half on this. I just like the way it vapes. But if you put a K-Fun on this thing, and let me go down because I don't want to. I'm going to go down to 12 and a half watts. Look at this thing. I'm not a Star Wars person, but doesn't this thing look like a lightsaber? I think that's Star Wars. But this is the way I like to rock it. I feel like I'm, old school, big stogie. That's good juice too. But I like it that, when I talk with my hands, it's all over the place. It looks like I could do baton twirls. I could, look at that. I almost did it. There's so many things. It just feels, this adds another weight. Now, I always am using my VTR. So let's see. It's actually a little heavier, it feels like. Yeah, it's a little heavier with the K-Fun on there, I'm assuming. But yeah, I really, really like it. I've been using it nonstop. The geek in me probably loves it more because of the nice, the nice display screen, And another thing too is if you don't have a voltage meter, something you can, read your volts on, you can actually stick this is what I've been doing. I've been sticking my batteries. You know, when I'm using my Nemesis, I stick the batteries in here, and it shows me how many volts I have left on my battery. So, I don't know, win-win. So, that's the Sigelei 20 watt Chrispy Divine's take on it. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and like I said, if it's something that, you know, you're somebody out there who's looking for something a little bit different than what they have at home already, maybe you have the MVP and you're looking for something with a little bit more power. Maybe you're looking to do something under 1 or 0.8 ohms. This goes down to 0.6. Generally, you know, I like 0.8 to 1.3, but you know, if you like want to go down to a 0.6 ohm, yeah, I've ran it many times and it works very, very well. I'm using the RDA on it. It's great for dripping, I think. So, I don't know. It's got some vent holes in the bottom for your batteries. You know, I just think it's a great mod, and if you're, you know, if it's something that you're looking to have, something I said, different than what you have, you're looking for an upgrade, you want a little bit more power, but you don't want a DNA 30, or you can't afford one, this is very affordable, it's really, really nice, and I love Hi everybody! It's probably been a long time coming. I only said like, what, 3 days ago that I was going to have a giveaway, and I got all wrapped up in these wonderful flavors I've been tasting, but now I have a minute, and I'm going to put this video out right this second so that everybody can see what I'm going to give away finally. Whoa! What is it? I don't know what the hell's happening right now. I love 3D movies. I thought somebody was behind me. Oh my goodness, what is that? What is that? Ah! You know what I love more than 3D movies? 3D dripping atomizers. I don't know. Let's check it out. Because I'm giving away a 3D dripping atomizer from, I believe it's, I don't know how this works. Cigar makes it, but the original people that made it was Ep.6 or something. I don't know. But anyway, point is, it's a very cool dripper. I swear on all that is holy, I keep screwing this video up. So I get down, sitting here, I'm all happy to go ahead and edit the video. And guess what? I screwed it up because for whatever reason, part of the video was not on it. So I had to improvise. My fiance is behind me holding up my iPad and I'm here all comfortable sitting at my chair, and I'm going to finish the video from here. I'm going to make it very simple. Down in the description there is going to be a link to a very, very cool YouTuber by the name of the Atheist Vapist. And he also has an awesome review on the 3D dripping atomizer that I'm giving away. So go to his YouTube page, check out his YouTube on the 3D atomizer, and you can see what potentially you're going to win. The rules of the game is easy. 1, be a subscriber to my YouTube page. Number 2, like this video. And 3, comment down below. It can be a comment about me, it can be a comment about you, you know, your favorite atomizer, your favorite mod, it can be your, you know, date you quit smoking, how many years you've been smoke-free, whatever. Just go ahead and do that, and you're automatically entered into the contest. If you want added points, go find me on Instagram, go find me on Tumblr, go find me on Twitter, and if you do that, just go ahead and add your name, your YouTube handle name in that post on Instagram or whatever, and make sure that your name is in there as many times as I see it. So I appreciate you guys dealing with my stupidity, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and good luck to everybody winning this awesome atomizer. I love you all, and always stay fabulous.